swim down in there. And they're usually, you can get real...
I see worms in there too.
Right there.
Come along, subscribe and see. God bless this life, this farm, this family.
Welcome back to the channel, guys.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Walker Farm Fam. Thanks for joining us, and we aren't alone today. This is Youth Deer Rifle Weekend. Who's excited to hunt?
Me.
All right, I know who else is excited. Those two boys right out there. So there's Ranger, but there's somebody else. Give you a little hint. Oh,
that's right. We finally made it up.
The Eddie family farm. Oh, come to speak of. Eddie family is here, and they are ready to go do some youth rifle deer camp, right?
Yeah, we're excited. We look forward to this year. I'm glad it happened because it's a lot of fun to get away and take a break for a little while.
Yep, we like to spend time fellowshipping with our friends. This year, Stoked Living, Derek over at Stoked Living, invited us out. So we're gonna go out to his grandpa's old place and see if one of these boys can bring home a deer. Is it gonna be you?
Maybe.
Maybe?
I think we come up short last year, didn't we?
Yeah, we came up a little short. So this year we gotta make up for it.
Yeah.
So as you guys know though, there's a lot of things that have to be done on the farm before we can ever leave. That includes feeding all the animals, and I got my tractor back, Ransom.
You did?
I did, it's in the shop now. You wanna show them?
Yeah.
All right. So as we get ready for deer camp, there's one thing that you have to have at deer camp, and that is deer meat. So I am making some deer chili. It's 4 pounds of deer meat from last year and 2 pounds of beef. I'm gonna fill it in the crock pot, get it loaded up in the skoolie, and that way we'll have it whenever we're at deer camp. So what do you guys think? Who likes deer chili? And the biggest question, the biggest debate is beans or no beans. So Cassie and the kids went to grab lunch at Country Cottage with Brandon because you guys know that, let's see, I think I have a shirt on, yeah. Eddie Family Farm loves Country Cottage, and Mazzy does too, and Cassie and the kids. So I'm gonna get all the chores done though while they're eating. I grabbed something quick here at the house. Hi Zena. Hi girl. And I know that I have deer chili for supper, so we'll have that waiting on us. So Rowdy knows exactly where to go eat, and he goes and stands right in front of his spot. And Zena loves attention. Hang on, Rowdy. I'm coming, buddy. See, he puts his feet in his pan, and he just sits there and waits, and then he moves his feet back. Good job, buddy. And lets me put the food in. I know some people were worried about Rowdy being the lone goat here on the farm, but so far, him and Zena, I see them playing sometimes. I think they're buddies, and there's really been no issues. So Cassie just said that Benjamin should start breeding these girls very soon. So I've been trying to keep an eye out. No signs yet, but it has to happen when they're ready, which is usually when the weather cools down in the fall, and the weather is just now starting to cool down. Well, my apologies for the wind, and also I'm excited right now because while we are about ready to leave for Skoolie camp, our tractor guy, the Amish, called and said the tractor was ready, and they said they could actually deliver it for me. They have a guy that delivers hay for them, that does all their transport work, and they're gonna deliver it to my house for me. So hopefully I'll show you guys the tractor here in just a few minutes. Come on, Dolly. Come on, Faith. And yes, Dolly is still my pocket donkey. I will say though that Faith has won the spot as my favorite now. But I still like Dolly. There's no hate towards Dolly at all. Hey Faith. Tesla, you need to get in with the rest of the animals, not out here by yourself. But I want to come over here and pet on Faith for just a minute. I don't have a lot of time today. Hi Faith. Just because we're busy getting ready to go, but I always take time because I want her to know that at any time humans are going to be interacting with her, and still want her to be used to it. I still pet on her and rub on her. But hey, Zena, be nice. I don't know what you're doing, but stop it. There's no reason to chase them sheep. Let them eat. Zena knows what she's doing. I mean, this pretty much is her home to run as far as running things around here. All right, Dolly. I want to show everybody I love you too. We love Dolly. Well, Sue came up to eat. She's such a good cat. She's older, but she's still making it just fine. And always make sure she's got plenty of food. She's got food down there. And Zena over there is kind of her protector. Make sure that everything's good with Sue. Also, I don't think I've showed you guys the chicks in a while. Let me poke my head in here real quick. Make sure they have good food and good water. I just filled their water yesterday, but I have to clean it out every day, even if it's full. Oh, look at them. They're getting so big. Do we have roosters? Do we have hens? I don't know. Time will tell. But if we have roosters, Cassie's the one that picked them. So there's that. The crazy chicken lady. And they didn't need heat for a little bit, but I went ahead and turned the heat on now because the lows are in the 30s and they still have some heat at night. So Cassie does want to take the side-by-side to deer camp. That way we can run around at deer camp on the acreage over there whenever we're hunting or if we need to haul deer back. So we're going to take the Kawasaki, which is going to leave my old four-wheeler with the basket to do chores. So I'm going to go ahead and do chores one last time in the side-by-side, and then tomorrow I'll have the four-wheeler to do it. But I'm going to go check on all the animals, go check on the cows, the chickens, and take care of them real quick, and then get the Kawasaki loaded up on the trailer. Chores are finished, loaded up. Now I need to strap it down and we are ready to head to deer camp. Except I still need my tractor. So he hasn't called yet, but it should be any time now. He's either gonna call or pull in the driveway. And I'm excited to have my tractor back. I need to put out a bale of hay in the next couple days to a field back here in the back so I can get my steers up and get them fattened up before it's time for freezer camp. So there's a lot of meat coming to Walker Farm. Not only do we have steers ready to be processed in December, but we also might have some deer if the boys do their job and they get a little lucky. So perfect timing. The Amish called. They are about a mile away from the house. They have a person that transports hay for them in the summertime, and this is the person that's actually transporting the tractor for them from their place to my place. They live over by Inola. It's about 10 miles away, not very far. And they were happy to deliver it. So we got Brandon, his rig is here. We got the side-by-side on that trailer, and I see the tractor. I'm gonna be happy to have it home. I missed my tractor. There was a couple things I needed to do while it was gone. One thing was helping my buddy move some dirt, my neighbor, and I said, man, if my tractor was here I would help, but I can't help right now. So I told them the second house on the left from the road they were coming from, and I told them there was 2 giant school buses out front. So yep, there they come. So I'm gonna get settled up with them, and then I will get the tractor put up in the shop, and Cassie should be back anytime, and we'll no, it stayed on the ground. So I got the invoice here. I just showed you guys a little bit of video. They were about ready to pull the tractor off the trailer, and the Amish gentleman that repaired the tractor told the other guy, I think your back tires are going to come off the ground here when you pull off that trailer. So you've never seen somebody pull out their phone as fast as I did. He just looked at me and laughed. But it didn't come off the trailer. We thought it would, it didn't. And thankfully the tractor unloaded fine. It's back in the shop, has brand new seal kit in the front steering mechanisms. The kind of power steering is what you would call it, hydraulic power steering. Well, those were going out. It started leaking oil. And he also fixed a seal on one of my lift cylinders. He also changed all my oils, changed my filters, basically maintenanced it. He also washed it, cleaned it off, blew out the radiator, blew out the air filter. Everything's maintained on it. It is ready to go. I'd say at least for the next year. I'm gonna have 0 issues out of it. So if I ever have a problem, I'm definitely gonna use those guys again. Much better than the dealership, much faster, much friendlier, cheaper. It's a win-win-win all the way around. I will tell you guys, anytime I can work with our local Amish on anything, I will, because they do a good job. They're very thorough. They will tell you 100% the truth all the time, and they're affordable. So right up my alley. I really appreciate them. I told them that, and I really thank them for bringing the tractor over. They said no problem, anytime. So now let's head to deer camp. Sure about the clearance around here, so we might get a few new scratches on the bus. There's also a really sketchy bridge that I asked Derek about going across, and he said, oh yeah, you can go across it no problem. They haul loads of hay over it and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, if Derek says it's true, it must be true, so we'll find out. All right, I'm gonna need Ranger to open the gate. Best thing about the bus, open. Close. Oh man. Here's the bridge I was talking about, Derek. Just keep moving, just keep moving. All right, we made it across. Ranger's gonna get picked up by his mom. She's in the back. All right. Now the Skoolie's going through a pasture, a cow pasture. I'm glad it's not muddy because this gets pretty slick whenever it's been raining, so we're in good shape right now. So we found a spot to get set up here at Deer Camp 2024, I guess it is. And we got the mule unloaded, the boys are playing. But this is Derek's grandpa's place, and he was born and raised right over here. He's going to show us real quick. It looks like a part of an old house and cellar and things like that.
Yeah, my grandpa, he was born and raised here. My great-grandpa, there was an old homestead over there. So, not very good at math, but I'm sure it goes back 100 years or so.
So that looks like probably an old fireplace over there.
Yeah, like an old smokehouse or a well or a little barn thing up there.
Okay.
I think this was the well right here.
That was the water well.
Yeah, kind of got a casing around it.
Yeah.
It's kind of filled in.
Well, they everybody had some kind of tornado shelter or a canning cellar.
This is where we raise our vultures.
You raise your vultures?
Yeah. There's usually a vulture nest in here.
Huh.
There's some dinosaur bones down in there.
Looks like a good place for snakes. What do you think, Ransom?
One in there. Kind of creepy stuff in there.
Yeah.
It look like pentagrams and stuff. Come on, Ransom. Come take your stuff out.
Well, if an Oklahoma tornado comes and out of season, we know where to go, Ransom.
Right.
Are you sure this is a dinosaur bone?
Yeah. No, that's probably a woolly mammoth finger.
Woolly mammoth finger.
Right here, there's the rat hole. See it? It says rat hole.
Oh man.
That's funny.
Oh, so over here, is this where the house was?
Yeah, this is the foundation of the house.
Okay, here's the foundations of the home.
Someone moved I always lift this up and then be my pet possum underneath it. Little car hood. Nothing today.
Isn't that crazy? That that's a car hood. And look how small it looks.
Yeah.
I don't think
You gotta set it like that and they'll get underneath there.
maybe we can get a black snake to crawl under there for Brandon later.
Yeah.
Brandon loves snakes, you guys know that.
Yep. We got some pet black snakes. But there's the front porch over there.
Huh. Did you guys ever take a metal detector down here?
Yeah, I had a friend come over and he found a toy cap gun, and it was a real old one. And then he found a brass shotgun shell, the casing of a brass.
Cool.
But that was.
I think it's always fun to explore the old home places to see what your grandparents or whoever had. So
Nothing valuable, a lot of junk.
so kind of like if they went to our houses right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably would just find a lot of junk around.
He was telling me if you ever find a road that's going next to a house and you go out there and you actually find the road, and if you dig around and you find a flat stone, a lot of people would bury their stuff underneath that flat stone. So if you ever find I thought that was kind of neat.
Well, Cassie's walking into the house right now.
Yeah, right there.
Going up the front steps.
I was looking for a indoor bathroom.
Yeah, born and raised in here. And then they tore it down, I guess.
They said there was a big snake infestation. That's why he moved.
We don't need no steaks.
No snakes. My great-grandpa, he had a house back over here, and then my dad, he was raised in a house that's torn down back over that way. There actually used to be, right down here used to be an old road coming in from Locust Grove. I think it's one of them down across the river through there.
Oh wow.
But,
All right, Ransom, you want to show us your blind? All right, right over here. Cassie needs a little help with the door.
I see now.
You got it? All right, you gonna get a big one? Mom will be videoing, I'm sure. We'll see. So we're out driving around, and Derek's showing them something.
Are they good? Out of a tree? How do you know they're there? People eat them?
no, they're just like a big acorn.
Oh yeah, it's like a big acorn.
Let me see, Dad. Are they prickly? Oh,
Let me see, Ransom, what you got?
it is like a huge acorn.
What Derek call it?
Right here by the wheel. Burrow.
Burrow.
Bur oak.
Burr oak.
Yeah.
We thought Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Burr oak.
Where's it at? It's right here? Where are we going, Philip?
Right here, it's right there. It might see.
To the stinky water that Brandon likes? So this is,
I don't smell it.
you're gonna get stuck.
How can I smell it?
The wind's not bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make Brandon get a drink.
Hey, it helps you with warts.
Does it? I got one.
Can I smell it?
I can smell a little bit.
Right here.
Yeah. So this is that sulfur water that Brandon likes to wear that
Oh, there
that
it is.
Brandon likes to drink that I call dirty egg water. Brandon, come gobble you some up, man.
You got a cup?
You got a cup? That is some. Oh, I love that smell.
Why not?
Don't get your shoes nasty, Ranger.
Probably just grab you a hand.
Ooh, I smell it now.
Yeah, that's some good stuff.
Some worms.
Brandon
Hey,
needs
I'm
him
going for
some.
it.
Brandon needs him some
I don't
egg
think- I
water
don't think- I
before
don't smell
hunting
it.
tomorrow.
That's some.
I'll smell it though. Steak!
Oh, that's way too rich.
Oh yeah, I smell it.
That ain't like our stuff.
Hey, well, we did go right to the spring where it's coming up.
Woo! I smell it.
That's
Wait,
got-
you gotta
that's
be
got a
deer
lot of-
hunting tomorrow, so don't want to drink too much.
That's a lot of salt.
Yeah, it's like
No wonder the deer come over here.
Has anybody ever tested
I'm gonna
that?
try some. I'm gonna try some, Mom.
No. Did you get it, Leighton?
That's some rich stuff.
Bad. I ain't trying any of it. It tastes like ocean water.
It does. It's really.
Yeah.
Now I will say ours is a lot stronger than that.
See, this is the only,
what's
this is
stronger,
the
the
stuff
salty
I've
part?
smelt and
The
tasted.
smell.
Oh, the smell.
The smell.
Is stronger?
Yeah, the smell's stronger.
If you get in the right direction, this is pretty stout.
Well,
I
don't drink it over where it's dirty.
Yeah.
Out there is where it's pure.
Yeah, that's pure, and that's.
See the bubbles?
That's coming straight out of the ground right there.
That's pretty awesome, though.
Mom, this is all salt right here.
Oh yeah.
I try
Look
some?
at all that salt right there.
Hey, Brandon, do you know about this?
If you look real close, they said that there's some like minnows that will
Yeah.
swim down in there, and they're usually you can get
I
real.
see worms in there too.
Right there.
I knew I just realized he was up to something. He acts like his dad.
On the side of my complete side here. And I went to the doctor, they burned them off, and I was like, no, that's too much pain. So I went camping with my aunt and uncle there in Sulfur, and I took a bath in that sulfur water. I woke up the next morning, every one of them was gone.
That's crazy.
That's what happened with them indentions.
All right, Cassie's gonna heal herself.
Well, Brandon told me when he was a kid he had some warts. Took a bath. And they were gone.
And
sulfur
water.
So I got some. They've been there for a while. Right here on the ridge of my finger.
Had to quit playing with frogs.
Well, my mom used to check me before I went into church because I used to carry frogs all the time. But I'm gonna put it in this bottle that's got sulfur water in it for like 30 minutes or an hour, and we'll see if I get healed.
All right, time will tell.
Yep, it will.
They
Well,
say
your
you
pants
can
smell
actually
really bad.
light that gas right there.
Really?
I haven't
like
ever
the
seen
smell.
it light, but Dad said you could.
So it's starting to get dark, and the boys are enjoying football, and I'll show you the rest of deer camp. There's a few more people here, a few more tents set up. Of course, Cassie's tent, and then Bo, Brandon, Derek over there. All right, it's early the next morning. Ransom, you ready to go? Cassie, you ready?
Born ready.
All right, we had something wake us up in the middle of the night, and it was a little bit alarming to say the least. We'll tell you more about it later. Right now, though, we need to
Anybody out
hunt.
there hear it?
Yeah, Bo said he heard it. So we do have coffee out here. We already made, so 1 cup of coffee, small cup, and we're ready to go. All right, Bo just dropped us off at our stand, and that might not be a good sign. We have a full moon, but we are getting up in the tree, and So it's about 8:15, and Hunter got a deer first, and then Philip got a deer. So we're still hunting probably another 45 minutes and see if we see anything. But there's already 2 deer down, Ranger. So that's exciting. I can't wait to see their bucks, but we'll keep hunting.
All right, so Ransom might have messed ourselves up. Around the corner, Hunter killed this big old hoss. And I said, we'll bring the Can-Am and we'll just come get you guys. What did we see, Ransom, as soon as we started driving?
Like 4 or 5 does and
We think, pretty sure a buck
yeah.
coming right towards us, but it is what it is. Nice job, Hunter.
Thank you.
Yeah, I guess you guys had your own bet. Yeah. McDonald's.
You guys had a bet?
We got 2 more or 1 more day.
Hey, I'm only gonna give you $10 to buy whatever you want.
They bet on McDonald's. Stoked living getting it done also.
Oh, yeah.
Nice job, Philip. We didn't bring you guys for nothing.
So Ranger and I are finished up hunting. We didn't see anything this morning, but that's why you hunt. And it sounds like Philip got it one and Hunter got one. So we're gonna go check out their deer in just a minute. So all the boys are riding off for a little bit of hunter education. They're gonna be cleaning the deer, skinning the guts out at least, gutting the deer. And I'm over here, I'm now the chef. I took over for Derek, and I'm gonna be cooking up bacon. Then we have sausage to go with these hash browns, cheese, and a bunch of eggs. I brought some farm fresh eggs. Derek has some eggs too, so we're gonna be eating good.
Are you using Keeping It Dutch's spray?
Yep. Audie put.
He already put some on you? Well, I want some.
No, I'm gonna do it for you.
Oh, okay. I hope Dutch doesn't see this. I don't ever use this stuff. That's for fancy people, but maybe we'll kill one this time. Thanks, Dutch.
Mom, put on your hat.
So everybody's back from hunting, and they are about to take a deer to be processed. And I am about ready to put this back in the skoolie. So this might have just saved our life last night. 3 a.m. this morning, carbon monoxide detector went off. Our little buddy heater apparently puts off too much carbon for the bus. It's rated for 450 square foot. I only had it on medium, so I didn't even have it on full blast. And the carbon monoxide detector went off. So here's your warning. If you have a buddy heater and you are wanting to run it indoors, it says right on the package, it's safe to run indoors. Still make sure you have a carbon monoxide detector, because if not, you could wake up or never wake up. You could just never wake up. That would be the problem. So I'm gonna go put this back up and then we'll talk to Cassie in the video. But the bus did awesome last night, even after we didn't have any heat. It still wasn't that cold. I think the low last night was around 40 degrees. Ransom, did you like sleeping in the bus?
Yeah.
You did? How's deer camp so far? You having fun?
Good. What? Like in the middle of the night, I fell off the couch.
You fell off the couch? Well, you gotta lay still when you sleep. Cassie, did you like that 3 a.m. wake up call?
No, I was sleeping good.
But are you glad you woke up?
Oh, yeah.
Because the alternative might not have been so good.
Yellow coffin.
Yeah, we don't want bus 11 to be a yellow coffin, so we are very thankful. We actually had some subscribers, several of you tell us, and we wanted to anyway, but we made sure it was good reminders that we needed to have that carbon detector in there. So everybody's okay, and I think you might could get by opening windows up, but I think we're just gonna rough it until we find some other type of alternative heat source and just put on an extra layer of pajamas, right?
Wasn't cold till I took that blanket off.
So it's not that bad anyway.
Oh, it wasn't bad at all. I don't know.
So Derek, it was a success.
Yeah, it was a good morning. We Philip able to make it happen. Hunter, he made it happen, and got to see a few deer. So
we got deer meat to eat tonight.
that's right.
That's the main thing about deer camp is we've got fresh deer meat.
Yes, it's a successful deer camp if we get backstrap to eat.
Absolutely. So we're going to have more to come. The boys are going to keep hunting, so you guys will have to check out the next video. But right now, if you would do me a big favor, go check out Stoked Living on YouTube, Facebook, and subscribe to their channel, and tell them a big thank you from the Walkers for letting us come out.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys were able to make it. It's been fun.
Yeah, and the main thing is the kids are making memories.
That's right.
You know, we've all went through this and done our time, and we've all killed our deer, and it's a lot more fun to see our kids getting their first ones or getting a big one or whatever it is. So.
Oh yeah, it's so much more fun whenever the kids are out here doing this along with us. So.
Yeah, it's such a blessing. So big thanks to Derek. He's a great friend. You guys go check him out. We hope you have a great day, and God bless.
Thanks, guys.